Good evening. Yep, and you, Tobias. I'm hoping this is working on both. I take it you're watching on Twitch. In. Have a look on YouTube quick. Not too sure if I'm going to get the chat from Twitch and YouTube in one thing. Yo, yo. Now I can see Twitch. Fisku, are you watching on YouTube? Or did you say you're watching on Twitch? It's a rip-off, really, to do this dual stream thing. It's cost me £28. That's for a month through Streamlabs to enable me to do it. You're on Twitch and it works. Okay, why is the Twitch and it works? Yeah, this is working on YouTube. Why is my thumbnail? Thumbnail is a satisfactory banner. Anyway, we won't worry about that. We are here. That is all that matters. Let's have it. We are pushing on. Got a lot of production done in Albion. I think I'm going to come across to Latium today. You're on both streams, cool. Can you write a comment on YouTube? I want to see if it comes up in my chat or whether I need to have the chat up open separately. That would be cool. Oh, maybe I need to click multi-stream. Requires additional permission. Click grant from. Can you guys see that? I've done it. I've got both. Well, I've got both of the chats up now from what I've just posted. Came through to both. I'll get a Twitch symbol next to the Twitch. YouTube. YouTube. Full beans. Interesting stuff, eh? Hello on YouTube. Mark, welcome. Welcome, thank you. This is cool, isn't it? What a good idea somebody had. Who was it told me that? Fisku told me this. Dual stream. Right, we do have a little bit of work to do over here. Missing a wheat field.
There are signs of public unrest.
We do have a small amount of work to do over here because I spent all the time building this lovely cluster. Perfect. And then I forgot to attach the viaduct. Aqueduct. So we need to get this to there somewhere. Hoping do it this way. Okay, we need some of those clay things. And buy these. Set this to 100. How's everybody doing? The weekend starts.
Satisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
You lead through virtue.
Plus, black.
I leave it in your capable hands.
You got myself some beers? I've got some beers in the fridge. I may well come and help have a couple later. Right, let's... Can this cistern cover the whole place? Can. That is absolutely fantabby-dosy. Fantabby-dosy. Yes, Mark, always corners. You get 4 extra large. 4 large. And then some mediums. 4 medium, I think it's called. Yeah, this was... this seed was my birthday, I think. I think I just punched it. Oh, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite remember. This island's looking mint. This little stamp I've done here seems to be easily good enough to do anything that we need on any island. I've got the same one over here. This little Albion stamp. Got a very similar one over here, slightly bigger. But we've got a huge surplus.
At risk of a great fire.
Working really well. Got 4 and a bit lanes. You could probably get away with 4 lanes at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 stretched out. Tobias, did you try the mod? Did you try the mod to fix it? If you go to Anno Discord, you go to mods and tools. It was a few days ago. Somebody created one to fix a broken god. I used it and it worked. Was it 10 days ago? This is over 10 days ago. This one. Unlock starter gods without Hall of Fame. Deluders.zip.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't. My game was fucked. I had to use it.
There are signs of public unrest.
We're at 33,000 global knowledge. Right, let's see what this does to our production. We are producing 49 tons of wheat. We need 50. This should shoot it through the roof. Might be maybe close to 60. Christ, it reaches all the way over there. Have I got... Oh no, we've got this one. Have I just done all that for nothing? It appears so. It appears I'd already done it. Although this one's probably better. $53, it's giving us a slight boost. This one doesn't need to be this long now. Russo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If we delete that, persistent.
There are signs of public unrest.
Lost 200 denarii? I never seen 200 denarii.
Cut that road off, hasn't it? Annoying. Can't move that back any.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Does it really matter? Probably not. Okay, is that good? Yeah, we're making 3 tons more wheat than what we need per minute. So this whole thing is making me 47 tons of bread. Pretty good.
I only just got out of work. What a day.
What a cool little island. I'm really happy with that.
In your city.
Right, let's have a look. So we've done bread, cheese, beer. So we're just going to make on island because I need so little of it. We need to make cloaks. We've done amphorae. We've done the sheet for loungers. So Albion's pretty much done for now, apart from cloaks. But would like to come over and maybe make some oysters. Alright, what are we actually buying on this island? Is there a way to know? Maybe we'll just watch a ship comes in, see what it shows us. So we're buying lavender and grapes. Lavender is 6 tons. Grapes at 5. We're making grapes. We're not making grapes. Right, this is bread, so this can go. I mean, we don't really need the wine. I just made it. And we need 5 tons of grapes, so we'll just keep an eye on that. What's the URL for the layouts? Oh, what Anno layouts? Well, just type Anno layouts.de 117 into Google. Anno layouts.de 117. Just put that into Google, and that'll get you it.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
This always tells me this place is going to burn. But we've got loads of fire engines, so we should be good. Put another one as well, just to be sure, to be sure. Welcome though, Badjo. Let's have a look at the oyster chain. Apart from the sturgeon, which is fucking paying us, and I would really like to buy that. We can. If we can sustain it.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
I think the chain's pretty straightforward. Just oysters which are on a coast. These extractors. And this is a kitchen. Okay, so we need to look for items for fishery, extractors, and kitchens. See if we can do something with this.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
You're welcome. Why have we got no concrete here? Surely we're making some concrete. We're making 2.
What was it you wanted me to work with?
Missing silica. Silica, yes. Right, so these oyster bed unboosted produce at 1 minute 30. That is terribly shit. Shittily terribly, but luckily you get lots and lots of coastline everywhere. Clothier.
Some of the necessary materials
Fuck's a
haven't
clothier.
reached us.
I don't think we need to make that much rope, do we? Soap. Way more than what we need. Render. No, it's not called render. What is it? Hello. The renderers make lard. Do need to. Must have run out of concrete. This is a clothier. The shoes. Soap chain in range.
Governor.
But there's no warehouse.
Fire engines everywhere. This is a good little area, but it's a bit of a clusterfuck. We need to start putting
We don't have much to offer.
fields in range of an aqueduct. These definitely need boosting. There's a temporary setup for the wine. What is this? From? Okay, go and have a look. See what items we can get.
As do we. Fire has started in your city. Done.
How is a soap chain classed as nature? We'll have that just because it gives a nice boost in knowledge.
Only from me.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
These are all shit, aren't they? All the items are just crap.
Done.
There's the odd one that gives a reduction.
A good
Reduction in
arrangement for
workforce.
Lily Bayon.
Extractor.
Only from me.
That was what the render thing was called, wasn't it? An extractor. Yeah, the fish gutter. I don't know. There's this Anno companion thing. There was on the Anno Union today. They released a load of community stuff. There was some community tools stuff. We can read through this together if you want. It's been 2 weeks since the release of Anno 117 Pax Romana. As the amazingly crafty community that you are, did not waste time when it comes to creating tools to help your fellow Annoholics. Therefore, we decided that today is the perfect day to highlight some useful tools that you created. For that, let's briefly update you on our patch plans. Our current plan is to release patch 1.3 on December the 11th on all platforms. It will include a large number of bug fixes, including further desync fixes. We have a first overview for you next week and the full patch notes close to release. And now let's dive into the topic of tools, gods that will let you become the best Roman Emperor. Anno Companion. Deluzis has created an extensive website called Anno Companion where you can find everything you need as a governor. Production change, layouts, island atlas map template, database. Let's have a look at this. Layouts, tools, section of tendrils, actual game experience users. Island atlas, map template, need calculator, item inspectors, a comprehensive item database.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
I don't, if I click on it, nothing happens though. These are map templates. This is the corners map. No, it's not. This is corners. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 large, 2, 4, 6, 8 large, 4 extra large, 4 small. Why? The item inspector is obviously not working. Let map templates. Game. Seed finder. Yeah, if I click on that, it does nothing. So that's the Anno Companion. Production optimized for Latin and Albion. Oh, this somebody... Jasper already posted this in the Discord. This just shows you... how many buildings of each to get them optimized. So 2 fish, 1 salt, 3 garum, 1 clay, 2 resin, 2 amphora, 4 olive groves to 3 olive presses. It's a cool little thing. I enjoy that. Oh. Production calculator. Abilities, buffs, and perfect island seas.
Public unrest.
Fan-made Pax Romana Anno Toolkit web app. Speaking of apps, Draw and Affectionate 7 is working on a web app to check production chains and their requirements. Check it out. Didn't it mention somewhere about a wiki? Clicked Anno Companion. Wiki. Utilities and loads. I mean, I would imagine this is still being worked on. Utilities, abundances, map generator, game worlds, setting abundant. Items. Nothing in there for items. If we search Anno 18, Anno 117 wiki.
There are signs of public unrest.
Nothing comes up. Random. Anno land. Goods calculator, layout, stamps, and tricks.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot.
Specialist.
And will soon revolt.
The English translation is not yet complete. Okay. Can we not have it in English? German?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Deutsch. Spezialisten. So this web page, whatever this was, Anno Land. This has a list of all the items, but only in German, so we can't understand it. Or can't. Interesting.
Waiting for your decree.
Every labor,
That's a huge item, that is. I would like to know if that's free population. So let's just all of these that need bread. What else do they need? They need beer.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Have a look at the need for beer. See if it jumps up, then we'll know if it's free. So the demand is 5 for beer.
Every labor, a labor of love.
Still 5, so it's free population. Really want to move this down. Can't because of this. Unless we just move these. We just move the bathhouse up. It should work. Gonna take some finagling and we're gonna take a drop in pop
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
while we do it.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. A city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Fire has started in your city. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may...
I don't know whether this is going to work because it's uphill. It works. We managed to move this down, so this has given us a whole lot more global repopulation. Just because we're supplying these with bread. Why have we got in no beer? Waiting.
So weary, Praetor.
This just dropped off the beer. Yeah.
What could you possibly require?
So how long does this trade route take? It only takes 10 minutes, and the need for beer is 5, so that's 50, and we're dropping off 150. Your consumption for beer is 50 at what? Globally?
There's an odd number of steps up to the temple, which is
Don't know what mine is.
lucky.
Mine's only 16.
Festina Lente.
Are the does anybody know if the ores are worth it? Worth having those? I've just been using the sails. How do we get more piers to stop this waiting? We not unlock it here some trading pier. There we go. So,
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
you said your consumption for beer is 50. That means how much you're using. You mean production? Mine is 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7.
There are signs of public unrest.
Eight, 9,
One of your cities is at risk of a great
10,
fire.
11, 12. No, it's 11. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. And this is just twisting with my brain, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. One more. This is a very, very underwhelming amount of
One of your cities
oysters.
is at risk of a great fire.
Only 8 tons a minute. We can't get any good items for oysters because this trade union is wasting all this space. I may put them together. I may put the next stage of these with the extractor item, which we already have. This one.
Let's get started
In fact, I'm going to. These work at 45, so it's 1 to every 2 of these to every 1 extractor with no boost. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want 6 of these.
Your people are ailing. There are signs of public unrest.
These use patricians as well, which is super handy. Right, let's see if we can get any items for these oyster things. Find the production of beer and cloaks they had us to get enough of for the production in Latium. We've just done a beer island yesterday, Mark. Pretty straightforward, to be honest. I mean, it takes up a lot of space, but this is bread. Bread? This is beer.
Your people are ailing.
Got 1 cluster dedicated to making the barley. Got a workforce reduction with this item. This one, another massive workforce reduction, and we're getting the boost from the aqueduct. Then got this cluster over here, which is a mixture of the victuallers,
We're up to our ears in this.
which is the malt house, and just a 10% boost for the actual beer chain itself.
You seen the chief? Don't go telling me tales.
Is making us 50 tons, 49 tons, or whatever it is. 5 tons. Pretty straightforward, really. It doesn't need that much population either. I mean, dedicating a whole island to something's probably not most people are going to do, but definitely what we do. It's a good shortcut. J transports you to any destroyed building. Control J, sorry. And Control U rebuilds it. These are all getting rebuilt on their own. So yeah, the oysters are fisheries. Did we say they were called fisheries? The oyster bed is a fishery. We really want one for a fishery. Get an fishery. Let's have a look at Dux's thing. Where are oysters? Caviar. Essentially.
Eckways goes to the bathhouse looking for his friends. Slave says the sausage stand is over there.
Vendor of Artemis is minus 33%. Student of the Shore is a plus 20%. And this, I'm sure this one is a legendary. Ventor of Artemis is the one we should be. That's a good reduction in workforce.
Paradise.
Essentialist. I think this is the one we put over there. If we can't find one for the oysters, we'll just do that. So, Heister, welcome. A good one.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon. These
Always comes in
generous
handy.
terms.
Extractor, Essentialist. We've got a Origin. Aqueduct Basin. Garum. Ship. Residence. Oat Farm. Olive Grove. Ship. Tower. Custodies. All I'm looking at is the third row down where it says what it's for.
Signs of public unrest.
Texas Ship. Repair Crane. Residence. Tower. Custodies. These. Potter. Gate. Ship. Ship. Tunic. Fishing hut. Polius Medici. Beef. Ship. Pig. Residence. Spinner. Resident. Kitchen. Kitchen is what the oyster thingings are.
Time flies, as do we.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Fucking hell, that's a good one. Patrician residents, workforce from residents, 25%. Why are we low? Farmers over here.
Someone's been sowing sunshine.
Got everything they need.
We stand, waiting.
Fire has started in your city. Fire has started in your city.
Good how houses get repaired on their own. I think that's a cool feature.
Your people are ailing.
We advance.
This is Albion.
Bayonet, forward.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Ambulation down the Decumanus is indisputably instigative. We'll be tilling and sowing till the sows come home.
Don't even know whether that's doing anything. Ship construction speed, ship construction costs. Reduced. Kitchens in rain, that's a victual, that's an extractor. Residence.
Best way to win a firefight? Don't let it start.
You want some skewer meat? It's fresh.
No, this is just for the extractors. Gonna nip and get a drink, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Your people are ailing. There are signs of public unrest. There are signs of public unrest. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. of public unrest.
Away, no Arcus!
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
I haven't seen anything for coastal buildings apart from fishery. Not one item. It's all just the same shit. Look, 3 out of that 6 were affecting police stations or fire stations or hospital. Like, waste the time making all of these items for nothing. Keep getting the same ones over and over and over. Yeah, I'm bored.
Your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Can we get anything decent over here?
Fire.
Forward! Festina Lente.
Good to see you with all your bits attached.
Where's a gatherer? Tools. This girl comes up every other role. Siege workshops, beachy.
Fire has started in your city.
Yeah, very, very disappointing. The ability to optimize
Your decree.
Easy come, easy go.
is fucking non-existent, really. Fur hats, religion, residents, livestock farms, chariots, custody, cockle, Medici, custody, so hospital, police, red chain, silver mines, which we don't need for nothing. Epic of air, whatever that is. Ship, tower, ship, cockle, pickers, salt work picker. A load of shit. That's enough of that. That's enough of that crap. Right, what is our god? The patron of beer, wine, porridge, bread and olive oil. I'm not making any of that over it. We're not making bread, beer or olive oil, and we're not making wine. So I wonder if we could change this to this one. This will boost the whole chain. Sardines are used for Sardines used. Don't even know what cockles are used for. Oh, that's in the other place, isn't it? God knows what seashells are used for. Lotterset, welcome. Second day here. Let's try it. I think the global boost for series is still good. This is going to increase Neptune quite a lot.
Your people are ailing.
Gonna give a good boost. Well, a
One of your
boost.
cities is at risk of a great fire.
These are getting 20% from Boon of Neptune's Celsius fruit. No, 7,000 for each. Still good.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
No, it's not. It's all of them, innit? These are highlighted. Look, you get both. It's global. Okay, you're right. We did lose it. But it's only storage. That's annoying. So what am I getting instead now? Blues diplomatic relations. I mean, it's only storage. We can live without it. Well, we'll have to. Yeah.
What's another store, Your Honor?
Right. Extractor. We'll have one last look. If we can't get anything for the oysters, then I'm not too fussed. We'll just get extractor ones.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Only from me.
This is the weirdest one. Warehouses in Latium range. Workforce needed minus 25%. Or just sacrifice a trade union slot or whatever they're called just to reduce the workforce on a fucking warehouse. I mean, I know why, because there is no other items. We're struggling to find 2 items.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Back. It.
On my way to rank every port in the region.
I can't even be bothered to look any for the final product. I mean, what are the oyster ones classed as a kitchen?
Started in your city.
Kitchen.
room of my own.
His kitchen. He's work at a minute, so I've no idea what the ratio is.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Nina, 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 na, nino. Caviar, producing 14, the need is only 4, so we can produce quite a lot of these. Maybe we put the warehouses right on the outside. No, we can't do that because we need access.
Our store is as bloated as Lucullus.
Right, these use the sturgeon, so these don't need to be. These can be on the outside. It'd be better for us to get these by the fisheries. Maybe squeeze one in there. Yeah. Maybe do something like this.
There are signs of public unrest. Your people are ailing.
What we need is a storm thingy.
Right. Producing 14, we only need 11 oysters, so we can make more of them things. Demand is 16, we're producing 14. I've deleted the wrong one. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? The warehouses are really, really good. So we're producing 17 tons of caviar. We only need 14. So we're producing too many of them as well.
A matter of imperial import.
What's this? The exalted mother of the empire, Julia Augusta, summons you into her presence. Governor, I task you to transform your cities into visions of splendor. Ugh. Will you immortalize the reign of the empress? Yes.
Next petitioner.
But you think all of these could probably one of these? Looks like it. Right, she wants us to beautify some stuff. Build 20 foliage and horticulture. How do I do this? Where are we? Where's the pretty things? Shrines, City Watch, Military, Harbour, Aqueduct, Warehouse, Libertus, Build. Oh, ornaments. Foliage and horticulture.
Done. Done.
Any plans for tonight? Some of the boys from the Collegium fancy choice and fry.
Isn't it beautiful? Badjo, I'm not too sure if Badjo used a VPN or not. This market is doing absolutely nothing. Pool of Tranquility.
Seems to be that kind of week.
beautify an island! Watching without VPN Twitch works. Fuck me, so I've just paid £30 to do it. Hey ho. It's all for you guys anyway. Stay in this status. Okay. Just don't delete them. Excellent. Right, are we making the oysters now? How did we do? We kind of did a little oystery thing over here.
Love some more input from you, Delicia.
Missing the sturgeon. We need to buy the sturgeons then, because we're not actually farming them anywhere. And there's no way I'm looking for items for that shit. 14 tons a minute. When am I planning to do my beauty building run? I can't even say it. Yes. Trade routes. Where are the pigs? Here.
Waiting for your decree. Time flies, as do we.
We now have 300 pigs, but it's not looking like that's enough to sustain the amount we need. That's crazy.
We stand waiting.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Anyway, we need to buy these sturgeon-y things. Sturgeon. Buy when under 100.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Let me show you the premises.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
But I don't want to be a matron. I want to be a dryad.
Well, they're shit. These are much better. What narcissist made that Not central. Oh, it can sit on top of them.
Your intentions are clear, yet they will not bear fruit. There are signs of public unrest.
That's a cool looking building.
Cities is at risk of a great fire.
Getting the hang of this now. This is easy, isn't it? This beauty building stuff. Chuck some stuff down. Alright, how many oysters did we make? 14. Where the demand is 2. So. It's just if these sturgeons can keep up. Well, we should really keep an eye on
some of our work in the fire for the penalties watching over us.
on them sturgia. Back up to 95. Wow, this really threw this island right up. We've got an 80% productivity boost just for this island. That means we should be making even more stuff. Right, let's have a look. Everything's looking good. These are not getting the bird tongues and they're not getting the garum, so these have got everything they need. Sardines. We might as well produce a lot of sardines on this island. Who needs sardines? Everybody.
Trousers are such a barbaric idea.
Everybody needs sardines. Gabor, welcome.
I only buys a carrot at the market. I'm buying it for me. Janus's beards, look who's here.
Sardines are full, but we can easily make 4 trillion of these on this island and then distribute them everywhere else. So, this island that was making all the sturgeons, was it this one? Yeah, we're gonna delete you. Delete you. Gold washer. Empty. Gold washer. Sturgeoner. Finally, I can watch you now. I had a strange bug. I couldn't watch your streams neither on PC nor my phone. No, yeah, people were having the same. That's why I'm dual streaming on YouTube. Gold washer, gold washer, gold washer. Everything else is empty. Right, and this was giving sturgeon to Latium 1. This. Remove the sturgeon. Get it to just deliver the gold.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And then, how much do these tiny ships take to build? And what is the maintenance cost? Is 15 coins and 3 people. 17. This is 9, so it's a no-brainer. For these small interregional stuff, we're just going to build these. I don't even think we'll need to put a specialist on, to be honest, because it's only going to this side of map and back, but it's only for oysters. The need for oysters on this island.
I look forward to seeing you around more often.
Only 2 tons a minute.
started in your city. Construction of the ship has finished.
Right, and we want you to trade route with Latin 2 oysters to load. Give him a good oyster. Come to unload said oysters, then reload them. We're going to set a stock limit at 50. We don't want to sell them. No trade. Yeah, so as I say, porridge we need to deal with.
There are signs of public unrest.
Cloaks we need to deal with in Albion, that's the only thing. Sardines and porridge. Oysters we've just done. Soap is going to be made on island. We're just going to bring the pigs in. Sandal. Let's have a look at Sandal's chain.
Is at risk of a great fire.
Johnsonville's pretty useless at the Sandals. Sandals. This is pigs. Salt, which is classed as an extractor. Tannery, which is an upholsterer. I haven't seen any items for that. Sandal. Okay, maybe we just make those over here as well. Got pigs coming to the island anyway. That being said, the pigs were kind of struggling. Must be between regions. Pigs, this is going back to Albion.
Your people are ailing. Your people are ailing.
Not even at Albion, and we're nearly used. We've used over half of the 300 pigs. And that is simply the pigs are only being used to make soap. Use 9 tons a minute. Pigs are only used for piggies. These are used for... Why doesn't it tell us where they're going? Oh, it does. Renderer. Bit of tannery and a bit of salsicum, which is sausage. The render
has started in your city.
Render goes to Epicure there, which we're not making. Soaps. Pigs are only used for soap, and then this leather thing. I'm wondering if we deliver to Valera's Marina. 20-ton sandal, 10. There's Valera. Is Latin one. We don't want to be selling this. We only want to be selling stuff that I choose. Don't want to be selling bread because that's coming in from somewhere else. Yoshino, welcome. Everybody's in tonight. Loving it. When the ships get here, we'll pick up sandals and cloaks. Cloaks. Sandals.
What could you possibly require?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
10-ton sandals. 20-ton sandal, 10-ton cloak. Tell you what, let's send this ship back here. And we'll probably make all of the soap here. We'll make all of the soap and all the sandals, and that may we've only got to send pigs to one island. I mean, I've no idea how much money we've got to make. This is 1,000 houses of everything. 10,000 patricians. Only 50 tons of sandals. If we make 40 tons, say, for now. Soap is a lot more. Nobles, mercators, equities, patricia, but it's a pretty easy. If we do, we'll make 30 tons of sandals, 50 tons of soap for now. How much soap do I need globally? It's only 12 tons. We'll make a bit of both for now. Although wants to be a god that is good at making something like that. There isn't one. There is no god of soap. Sandals. Oh, there is this one. Sandal. Leather. Pigs. Okay. Maybe we do this on a small island. Something like this. What's my current global population? 37,000.
Citizens
37,000.
and may soon revolt.
And we've got to use these small islands for something. This one's res of olive grapes. This one's got sandriac wood, which we don't need for much. Plus we get that on big islands here.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What about if we just try this?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Fire has started in your city.
Let's just have a go, shall we? We'll build a little population over here. And we'll ship a load of pigs over here. We are going to need another ship for the pigs over here, I'm sure we are.
In your city.
Build these. This island has 770 more Libertas than we need. And if all of the ship hands are this, we need to get them from Latin too. You can change where you get the workforce from, by the way. For ships. I mean, it makes sense. This has got the biggest spare population. We'll just send all the ships there. For now. Okay. We're not going to need that big a population. Thinking we don't need any coastal stuff. Sandals, apart from salt. But we can probably chuck the items in with the villa. So let's just do this. We'll make sure we get the whole coast covered.
Your people are ailing. There are signs of public unrest.
Just buy all our construction materials when we're building up a small island like this. Let's move all this up lightly. That. I don't know why that put that in planning mode. Only wanted to move it.
Construction of a ship has finished.
I need a field to toil on. This sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
The hell? Catapulted across the sea.
If I had a tavern for my tombstone, I'd be the laughter in the walls.
Right, what the hell are we making? Sandal. So the pigs are already being made. Salt's at 30 seconds. These are at 2 minutes. So they're at 2 minutes. So one of these can do 4 of these. Let's do 1, 2.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Wanted to check on these pigs again. They were struggling. If we need to add a second ship. Yeah, we definitely do.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Let's set a...
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
set a stock limit.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Of... I don't know. 500. See if that works. 450.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
See how many pigs we're making. I know we're making a lot.
That cheese is just spoiling for a race.
I'm making 45 tons of pigs. Globally, we only need 20. This is going to go up when we start making the other stuff. Storage over here is small. We need to build some more storage. Maximum storage is only 400. Can't be upgraded anymore. But can. So now we've got 500 storage. Cool. The good thing is we still have a lot of workforce over here and a lot of space. Like, I could literally build a load of pigs in here and then just fire a couple of items in here. The range on this. What the hell did I click on then? We build pigs all the back here. I don't really want to because it'll affect these. Pigs have a negative. Pigs have a negative impact on stuff. They have a negative health bonus, so could literally do a full cluster there and it wouldn't affect anybody. And another one up there if need be.
We stand waiting.
See if we can get some ship items. We can bring bread into this island. Bread and beer. Beer give a population to the lower tiers as well. Am I blind? Do we make beer? Surely it's the second tier.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Can you only make beer? You can only make beer in Albion. I'm being stupid. No barley. No barley over here. Cool. Okay. I was being stupid.
Waiting for your decree.
You'll never see my slaves moving cargo.
Military weaponsmith.
You have
Warehouse.
been for 2 hours.
Hour.
May I suggest some refreshments?
Wax tablets. Goods transfer speed. That's a good transfer speed. 100%. Yeah, why not? Okay, and we're going to set up a trade route for you to go to Albion to load beer. Do lots of beer. Go to bread. Load.
Your people are ailing.
Load. Bread. Latium. Back to you. Ashby. Bong. Bibli. All is good, actually. Create new group. This is going to be soap and sandals, if possible. Soap. Soap and sandals. Baby. We want these to reload them again.
Ship is under attack.
Set a stock limit. 100 for each beer.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And bread.
What could you possibly require?
Oh, one last thing, Governor. Then I'll be out of your hair. We've commissioned some custom sails for our new ships. Good for branding, you know? Need to drum up the business somehow. This is not anything I can trust to the families.
Boss, we've got the chain squared away. Need anything else?
No, thank you. That will be all. Excuse me, we have guests. Governor, so good to see you again. Thanks for running that little errand for me. Now, I promise this will be the last time.
Yeah, of course it will.
Happen to have quite a lot of spare silver lying around? I couldn't run things alone, even if I wanted to. The families...
Can't trust you to do as you please.
It's not like that. I can explain, I promise.
I'll do the explaining for you. Turan here came crawling back to me after she was reminded of the savage state of human nature. This has proved to be quite the profitable arrangement, and I didn't even have to lift a finger. Pleasure doing business, Governor.
I'm truly sorry this is how it turned out. I don't know what I can do to make it up to you.
Ere, we have received word that one of Syracus's convoys...
Why can't I collect these things in the sea?
If you aim to strike at them, this may prove to be an ideal opportunity. The convoy holds a great number of captives. If I may be so bold, I would be truly appreciative should they be freed. Perhaps the Lady Diana or Lady Valeria could assist in this endeavor?
Exalted patron is about to change. Ooh.
Your people are ailing.
These are both bugged. I can't get these out. Okay, beer and bread. I'll bring that up. That is good. These will need sandals and soap, which we're going to make here. Right. Let's rebuild any shit that got blown up, and then we'll get to it.
Warehouse as full as a finch's nest. Life's a work of net and line.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
No, it isn't. Stop lying to us. Okay, right. Pigs should be coming in.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
No, we didn't set a ship for pigs, but we will.
Started in your city.
Fire is starting. Cities. Oh god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Vigiles cannot reach a fire in bread. Yes, they can. Okay, maybe not.
There are signs of public unrest.
I thought I built a load of military ships at the end of the last episode. I built like 4 military ships. Anyway. Don't know what made me think of that. Get a ship item for this. Hit points, glass blower, bread chain, ships. Fishing at residences, ship. Sandals chain, productivity plus 10.
It's practically stealing.
I'm gonna guess something is an extractor in either two of them.
Tally that up for you.
Good ship transfer speed plus 40 and movement plus 10. That's pretty good. Livestock farm. Some epic ones. Fishing it. Yep.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
There's a victualler thing there. Let's have a quick look. So, Sandals is an upholsterer and a clothier. Soap is an extractor and a victualler.
Waiting for your decree.
And it's in the bag. Or bags. Whichever.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Look at that. Province transfer speed.
Little markup here and
Take that. We'll drop off those items to this island and then we use this as the one to bring the ships. And a full ship can bring 100. If the island storage is big enough. Of course.
Fire has started in your city.
Right, I want the patron god of sandals. Leather, pig salt, sandals, leather, pig salt, weapons, iron, iron.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah, you want to do trade route, Albion, these pigs and sheep, load, pigs. Why can't I see him here? Platinum. Let's load them again. Because we've set the stock limit of 300. See how that goes. Move to open sandals. Okay. So
I can assure you, it is
next
so neat and tidy here.
in the poster. So in it, extracted in range.
Then.
Swapping these over so we can put the renderers and whatnot this end and then not get the negative. Not get negatified. Negatified. We just created a whole new world, but take it.
Fire has started in your city.
So these are getting.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Extractors in range. An extractor.
Fire has started in your city.
That not working. Was it a workforce reduction?
One of your cities is at risk of a
Yes.
great fire.
This is an extractor. We can grow lavender over here as well, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to buy that along with the charcoal. I mean, lavender really wants to go on a dedicated island to crops. Lavender is used in another late game item. I believe it's togas. No, that's facts.
Away, Praetor.
Lavender used for. Lavender is used just for soap. Really?
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
I've not unlocked Mars yet. Where's Mars then? Mars is the god of war, isn't he? Maybe I've got that bug. Maybe it's something to do with the bug still. That I can't see Mars. I can't see him on here. Mercury. Mercury Lingus. Cernunnos. I don't see Mars. Yeah, so there is going to be no boost for lavender, so maybe we can grow the lavender on here. It'll take up a lot of space, but do sandals first. A upholsterer and a clothier. Haven't seen any items for those anywhere ever.
Fire has started in your city.
Soap chain.
Just the necessities.
Sandals.
It's so important to splurge on yourself.
Little 10% boost.
There are signs of public unrest. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. A fire has started in your city.
One for a lavender grower, but it's a pointless
One of
one.
your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Renderer. No clothier, or the other one, whatever it was. Pathetic. Not even worth. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth having dedicated production islands for this shit. Like, just send pigs to the island and just make the little bit of sandals that they need. You know what? I think I'm just going to do that. The soap. Oh, I don't know. Got a 10% productivity for a sandals chain and a soap chain.
Steady work overcomes all.
Sandals chain. Do we have pigs? Yes.
There are signs of public unrest.
Do we get negative boosts from any of the items in the sandals chain? A negative happiness, but it's far enough away. So at this point, I'm just putting items in here.
Steady work overcomes all.
So these are 30. These are a minute, so that means I can do 8. So it's 2 for each one. 1, 2. One of them is a key.
Put a stamp on that. Let us know who made it.
Demand is less than 10. The demand is 10. We're only producing 10. Why is that? Because it was stalled? It must be because it was stalled. These are... Let's... 4 of these to each of the 2 of them. So can we split these a bit better?
Your people are ailing. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
That works a bit better, I think. So that is 10 tons of sandals. Pretty underwhelming.
Waiting for your decree.
But we could be clever and do this. And then move these somewhere like that.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
No warehouse. Ah.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt. There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Right, is that using all the salt? Producing 17, using 16, so maybe one more? Two more? Producing 17, demand is 18, so one less.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Need a small amount of amphora. Yeah, this will increase population, so we'll have to bring that in. For now, we'll get the workforce that we need without, and then when we bring it in, it's going to give us a nice little boost. So we're using all of the salt we can now. Producing 19, the demand is 19. It means we're making the right amount of leather we can. We're producing 19, we only need 17. These do have a boost, so it's probably going to be 3, I think.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Started in your city.
Who knows what adventures await beyond the horizon? Uncle Tarragon always says,
There's our pig
"First
ship.
step is to get lost."
Just coming into the region. Okay, let's set these to sell. When above, I don't know, 200. And we'll see if this can work. I've got a feeling we're going to have to put another ship. I think we're going to have to put another ship on it. Keep up with the amount of pigs it needs. Right, what's going on here? Pay for the festival. Pay for the festival. Pay for the festival. They're still telling me this. Not happy.
There are signs of public unrest. There are signs of public unrest. Your people are ailing.
Might just call this sandals. Sandals. Managed to keep all of the negative stuff away from the actual houses, which is pretty cool. That's the highest
Citizens
one.
are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
I like this idea actually of using this as like a big trade union, because the items for people on a small island finally probably really
One of
worth
your
it.
cities is at risk of a great fire.
Ships are 10% faster. Whoop-de-doo. Sandals chain. Extractors reduced.
Everything is perfect for the governor's visit.
And the leather was called a clothier. Clothier.
It's a boom time for us.
Now this is a very good item.
A good arrangement for Lily Bayon.
Just literally a boost. This is a legendary.
That is good business, Roman.
From bread, that's another good one. Clothier, here we go.
My pleasure.
Clothier, awesome. I'm just wondered, because I'm doing this dual stream chat thing, if anybody is doing any Twitch follows, whatnot, would it show here? I can click between the two, so it's cool. Cool beans.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Fire has started in your city.
Beef from standing liars supplied. Don't have to supply those, do we? Standing liars is that terrible chain down here that gives absolutely fuck all. Why anybody would make it, I do not know. It's you get belief and knowledge, income and happiness, no population. I mean, it's a lot of knowledge. John, thanks for following. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, why anybody would make that liars chain, I do not know. It must be freaking crazy. Right, let's bring you down here.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Okay, we need to bring in some amphorite. Going to be a small amount, so we'll build a small ship. Hopefully this can deal with the amount that we'll need. We should be able to. Is this now keeping up with the pigs that we needed? I would imagine the horses are full. Pigs is full. Crazy. Needed 2 ships bringing pigs in just for 9 tons a minute. Make soap. I get the feeling we're going to have lots and lots of trade shit. Pay for festive. How does it show you what the festivals are doing? Yeah. Buildings on island. Knowledge.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Okay, ship. You. Transfer man. Trade route. Albion. Amphorae. Doesn't let you control click or shift click to fill it anymore. They remove such a cool feature. Latium. You. Load back on. Why don't they give us and they've took away the ability for us to add it to a group in this menu as well. What the? So we have to create the route. Then we've got 3 million trade routes in the future. We're going to have to try and find that. And then assign it to
Your people are ailing.
sandals.
Citizens are dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Some very strange choices.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
What's that making us then? That's only 18 tons of sandals, but globally. Why doesn't it let you type more than one letter? No. Fucking frustrating. What they've done to it.
One of your cities is at risk of a great
Global needs only 5, so.
Where's the warehouse? Look smarter, it's the governor.
I don't know what to do now. We've got another coast down here. We could put that there. Build a load more. Far enough away from the population. that it shouldn't affect anything. For now, we're making like 5 times more than what we need anyway. So what we could do, leave this for now. It does have lavender fertility, which we said cannot be affected by any god. So we could fill the rest of the island with lavender. You need to check, make sure pigs keeping up. We've got none here. We are going to need to add to that.
As do we.
Get a ship item. Transfer speed plus 20%. Plus 15. Province transfer speed plus 20. That's pretty cool. It's only common.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Fire has started in your city.
20% province transfer speed. That seems like a better preference than just the general speed. And this ship is called Nicosa. Add that to the pigs' sandals.
Fire has started in your city.
The market gives population to every building. Just
The stridulating crickets at
Really?
the sanctuary disperse.
can't be wrong. Not generating population. Generating population from a fucking production building. That gives us 1 population. Because they're not working. At this point, I'm wondering why we even I'm wondering why we even bother making anything. We spent all that time making those pigs and having a dedicated island for it in Albion, so we could save space over here. Can't transport it here quick enough. We only need 20 tons a minute. 2 ships is ridiculous. Fuck they're thinking, to be honest. When
Could you possibly require?
we could just set this here. to buy pigs when stock gets less than 250. And I'll bet this keeps up. Got a balance of 17,000 income. Trade ships only costing us 1,400. We can bring dedicated items in to bring us more coin. And even one of these, I can move one of these up here.
Done.
And money just shoots up. The extra coins just one thing there. Literally just clicked on it and somebody's
dissatisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
either just dropped us off, or either just lucky enough that we just had a delivery. This dude's probably going to sell us some pigs. Sell us some pigs. Took some sandals. Sell sandals above 200. See how much coin we make from the sandals and how much it costs to buy the pigs. Float down when he gets to the harbour. Didn't tell us. We weren't fasting. Like negative 500 coins or something. I mean, this island has free coastline. We could use free coastline, which costs us nothing but a few workforce, to make snails.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And we could balance the amount of money that we're spending. Nowhere it's lit. Balance. Gain. Balance. See, that made us 1,100 coins by selling a few sandals, and he still sold us the pigs. What workforce are these snail built? These are for togas, aren't they? Togas. Snailery. Murex. So these only need farmers, the lowest tier. Maintenance cost is only 10 coins. These will get boosted by nothing, but it doesn't matter. But we're making only 3 tons of this a minute. Now let's set this to sell. Murex snails. Sell when above nothing. Let's stop selling the sandals.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
if those little cluster of snails can make up for the pigs. Just negative 96.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Every labor, a labor of love.
That costs us 42 coins to fill up. I'd love to get it to a net zero.
There are signs of public unrest. One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
$54 coins. So these snails are not the best. We do have a marble deposit. Don't really want to sell the sandals. Want to have use of them ourselves. What else can we build on the coast? Simple fishery. Need 4 workforce crossing time of ogre nailery. 1 minute 30 for 5 work. Okay, thanks Gabor. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Right, that's making 20 tons of fish a minute. So let's sell the fish. Sell one above 10. This is going to be a big one because I'm going to want to buy a lot of fish. Say above 250. No, they're not very good. We sold almost 50 fish for that. And what's marble? This needs white here. We do get 50 of those for free. A minute. 1 minute 30, so it's only 1. These are plebeian workforce. Only 5. Marble's going to sell more than bloody... Marble's going to sell more.
There are signs of public unrest.
What could you possibly require?
We're just testing some shit here. So we want to sell marble.
We ensure you get nothing but the best.
Only 3 tons a minute. We've run out. We delete that. Yeah, we need that. So this is free workforce, creating the actual marble pits, because we get 53 equates per island. These are 10 each. We've got 5.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
3 mines run at 16 coins and only 5 of the next tier down.
Fire has started in your city.
Making us 3 tons of marble a minute. Gonna guess marble sells. Sells at 41. Murex nails only sell at 12. Fish sell at 4.
You can hear all they teach boys at the Grammaticus from streets away.
Waiting for your decree.
There are signs of public unrest.
Throw away, Praetor.
Inflammatory Flananica. Yeah. Oh, you get items from festival. That. I wasn't even aware that's a thing. That you got items from festivals. Holy fuck.
There are signs of public unrest. cities is at risk of a great fire.
Yeah, see, we made money then.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Keep an eye on that. We're using free workforce from the marble mines for something we're never going to need. Marble or minerals. Minerals are only used for one thing. This positive again. 7 pigs, 7 marble. Minerals are only... Pigments are only used glass lower. Minerals are only used for a jeweler and a mineral crusher. We won't even be making the glass, so what even do we need? What even do we need it?
I tried to stay calm. It's the only
You know
way
what?
to
We're
get
actually
things done.
making more of the marble dust, what that's called.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Uncut marble. Making more than that. Actually. So. Okay. This also. We could also sell the snails as well. Minerals. Go for 12. Put them up. For the fertility we have is grapes. Not really worth growing there. And that's it. Only sells for 9 tons a ton. Doesn't really seem worth it to me. But yeah, we have managed to buy enough pigs to support this island, so we could probably do away with that trade route together. Which is saving us crazy amount of space. 20 tons of pigs or whatever this island needs. 20 tons of pigs we're getting from this here. Instead of
your people are ailing. There are signs of public unrest.
half of this, so that probably the same space as the marble's taking up, but then these need two-way to workforce and all of the goods that comes with it. So plus we don't have to have the workforce in the ships, which was 2 ships at 10 workforce each, and we haven't even boosted any of it. Quarries, I don't think quarries can be boosted by an aqueduct. These are called a refinery. 3. See if we can get anything for a quarry. Sorry, I just had an idea and I wanted to see it through. So we be testing.
A trader should know the ocean. I dip my toes inside every chance I get.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Rams for Jupiter! What time is it?
Get items from these as well.
So wary, Praetor.
It's all the rage in the capital.
Mines and pits. Well, marbles quarry work. Quarry and a refinery. Refinery.
See? I can be a merchant. Just the necessities.
Shoes. Awesome. Okay.
It's practically stealing.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And it's in the bag. Or bags. Whichever.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, if we've been getting items for all of these bloody festivals, start checking out. Debian. All global.
So wary, Praetor.
I fit right in.
Such comforts.
Means we can put another one down. Cut marble may should be produced. Crazy. crazy. This is going to bring in some really, really interesting mechanics about producing stuff just to sell, just to buy stuff in. So save on. Well, a lot of production. They take up a lot of space, should I say. 20 tons of pigs take up more than that space there. Because we're on a non-boosted island.
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
2, 3, 4, 5. If you said 6 pig farms,
Can't stuff all that down me folds.
produce at 30 is only 12 tons. And this is free workforce. And the mines aren't being used.
We stand waiting.
So very, very cool.
Waiting for your decree. Together we'll rule the waves.
Right, I think I'm going to get off, guys. I'm getting a bit tired now. Testing something there. That's got my brain going 1,000. I wasn't going to utilise stupid mechanics. But it's like, why? Why would I bother wasting the time having ships that can not bring the right amount in from another region? Keep up with production. When I can just buy them. And then I'm thinking, why don't I just buy the freaking sandals? Like, what's the point? Sandals buy for 82. Marble sells at 41, but we can't make marble to buy it. But I'm gonna guess the most expensive thing is chariots. I'm gonna imagine these sell at like crazy.
Is at risk of a great fire.
If that's the case, I might go full on New Old World, full on Albion to make chariots, just to give us a good income, and then just buy all of the intermediate goods that we can. I don't know how many tons of stuff we could buy, really. Chariots sell for 70, liars sell for 124, but they're stupid, mate.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire. Fire has started in your city.
I mean, these hand mirrors sell at 70.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
And they only need shells, which is coastal, silver, which is a mine, and 1 intermediate production building, and charcoal that we can buy pretty easily. That's crazy. They sell for 70. And it's free. It's pretty free. Now, what workforce do they need? This has got silver over here. So we make them, though we do actually have to make them over here though. Or do we? Yeah, the mirrors. Cannot be produced in this province. Okay, so they are made over here. So we make some nobles or the aldermen. Mercators. Smiths. Maybe I just need more nobles.
See this Alva wriggle, little beauty?
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
Bread is great nosh in times of hunger. Lunch times especially.
Good cheese doesn't age. It ripens.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Surely you'd think the smiths would make them.
Fire has started in your city.
I've got a rather delicate question. What exactly is a vomitorium?
Can be produced by nobles. Not here. We need to build an island of nobles up. We only have 58 on that island. 58 that. It must be 50. It must be a global figure. It looks like we have to build the nobles up to unlock wigs and togas, and then there's going to be another unlock after that to get to the hand mirrors. I'm going to deal with that next stream anyway. Badjo, yeah, thanks, mate. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for those watching on YouTube. Thanks for those watching on Twitch. Gabor Machino. Still here. Soheister. Lottaset. Mark. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's a good 3-hour stream. I've had a busy week. I'm getting tired. I'm going to hit the sack, as we say here in England. But yeah, thanks, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm free tomorrow, so probably about early. I get up early, so it'll probably be about 7:30, 8 o'clock GMT. Build up some nobles. See what the cost of selling, see what the cost of making those mirrors is. Then have a think about that. I think they're going to be the best thing to make. We didn't look at bird tongues. That sells for 76. That needs an awful lot of steps. It needs birds, and it needs the tongue picker, and renderers, and pigs, which is all based on land. Those hand mirrors were just mines and nothingness. But yeah, anyway, gonna get off, guys. Thanks ever so much. Hope you enjoy the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.